SMG Audio.
Can't afford it if you're looking at the price tag. Foreign car, brand new motor, that's how I brag. City views in my car, got parked by the valet. Designer hoes, designer clothes, that's how I play.
Yeah.
Money good, looking
What
good.
these bitches want from a nigga.
So we're back with another video. Once again, in the cut, ready to... I don't even know what Anyway, so like I said in the last video, this video is going to be us talking about our first date since Nani went into her first date.
Oh, yeah.
And this is going to kind of be like a continuation of the last video.
Yep.
So yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay. So, how was a good pizza? Okay. So, one of my first dates. And so, he took...
Where did you go?
We went to the movies. I forgot what movie we went to go see. But we went to the movies. And then after the movies, we went to go get something to eat from Cookout. And then after that, he took me to this hookah bar. And so, while we were at the...
Wait.
Kai, this one is for you.
Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to cut the lights off. I hit the wrong switch.
Oh, shoot. While we were at the hookah bar, you know, we were just talking, having conversation as usual. And so, you know, I got up and went to the bathroom maybe like twice. So the first time I went to the bathroom, I had some, you know, necessities I needed to attend to. And so the second time I went to the bathroom,
that fish the fuck up and not in a good way. Sorry, y'all. She's annoying me with the way she's.
Anyway,
Tell her stop interrupting
exactly. So, second time I went to the bathroom, I wasn't feeling good. Stomach was hurting. I was nauseous, everything like that. So, went to the bathroom, and I was feeling really, really bad at this point. So, how they had it set up in there, where the bathrooms was, it was chairs right there, so that you can sit and, you know, wait for somebody to come out. So I sat down, and right when I sat down, y'all, like, I threw up everywhere. Like, I really was not feeling, I was nauseous. So, dude got out the bathroom, and he was kind of looking at me weird, but I wasn't paying attention. I just, like, ran in the bathroom. And so, I got myself together, and when I came out, old dude was standing right there with my purse and everything. And he was like, "You ready to go?" or whatnot. So I was like, "Yeah." And so there was, of course, the workers and stuff there was asking me if I was all right, stuff like that. So we got in the car. He took me back to my dorm room. And so at this point, I still wasn't feeling good. So we got out the car. I'm trying to make it to back to my room without throwing up again. So he asked me, you know, "You think you could make it to the dorm room?" and stuff like that. I was like, "Yeah." So we got out the car. I didn't even make it all the way to the door yet, y'all. I looked at him, and he was like, "You need to go back to the car." I shook my head, and as soon as I turned around, I threw up. I had on sandals, y'all. I threw up on my feet. I threw up on the ground. Like, I threw up a lot. So he rushed me back to the car, and y'all, he cleaned the throw up off my foot. Aww. He gave me a bottle of water. He called my roommate and told her to bring down.
I'm sorry, because I didn't realize what Chrissy was laughing at until she started laughing.
I'm sorry.
Because you went from aww to ah! You said water.
Anyway,
water.
he cleaned my feet off. He gave me, you know, something to drink to stay hydrated. He called my roommate down so that she can bring some napkins down and stuff like that. And he was just being very, very, like, generous and stuff. And so after he cleaned me off and stuff like that, we walked back up to my dorm room, and he stayed there until I fell asleep, y'all.
Oh, how sweet.
So, yeah.
Ask him if he got a brother.
He's a keeper. A younger brother.
Nah, I'm good.
Exactly.
I'm good, love and joy.
I ain't trying to
Who
be
wanna go
killer.
next?
But
Me?
yes.
Why?
And we still talk to this till this day, by the way.
How sweet.
So, yeah.
So, my very first real date, I'm gonna go since Christy gotta think of all her dates.
I still ain't think about him.
You better start thinking.
To me, they honestly don't count as dates. Like how Naya just explained how her date was. I've never really encountered as.
But just because you didn't encounter it, don't make it a date. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't feel like it was a date.
Anyway. Just because it wasn't a good one, don't make it not one.
It wasn't bad either. I just don't count it as a date.
You're weird. Anyway, so my first real date, I was talking to a guy at the time. And I remember telling him, oh, let's go to the movies. I want to go to the movies. Just like Nani, I don't remember what movie we went to go see. But I just remember telling him I wanted to go to the movies. Y'all, I can't even remember what time the movie started. I just know I got up, I got dressed, I did my hair. I think I did like light makeup because I wasn't even doing like the full face foundation crap at the time. I probably did like my eyebrows and some shadow and called it a day. Some eyeliner. So I did all that, and at this point I'm in the house waiting for him. Like, what's the problem? Like my nigga, yeah, like what's the problem, my nigga? Like, all I said was, can we go to the movies? Like, what's the problem? Where are you at? Like, so I'm like, okay, I laid across my bed waiting for him to come. He finally pulls up. So when he pull up, we go to the movies. I'm like, okay, cool. And from the movies, I was hungry. Because I'm always hungry. So he was like, if I take you to this spot, are you going to eat? And I was like, I don't know, because you know I don't like nothing new. Like, I'll do that new stuff. And he was like, well, just try it. And I'm like, okay, cool. So he took me to this Korean barbecue place, and it ended up being bomb. Like, it was my first time ever going to a Korean barbecue spot. You know, we grilled our food in front of us and stuff. They gave us rice. It was real nice, real cute. So we ate, and then, mind you, we were on the side of town that he had zero idea about.
Wow.
And I knew everything about because I lived in the area for years upon years. So I knew where I was at when we got there and when it was time for us to leave. So he was like, you gonna show me how to get back to the house? I'm like, yeah, I got you. We get in the car, he starts driving, and I'm like, when you get up here, you gonna make this left. Y'all, he kept going straight. And I'm like, what the are you talking? Like, what are you doing? I told you that you're supposed to make this left. Like, where are you going? Across the street was a hotel room, y'all. Like, he had a hotel. He had done got us a room and everything. Like, he had the whole thing planned out. All I wanted to do was go to the movies. But he gave me a whole night.
A night to remember.
I was about to say that.
And I loved it. We still communicate, but we don't talk still. But I wish we did.
See.
So if you know who you are.
Right. If you watch this, just know I got
this is what I'm talking about. With this one that's talking about a date is a date. How these two just explained their dates ain't go down with Christy. So until Christy get a real date, she ain't got no stories to tell about a date. I have not been on a date before where someone would do something for me.
Understandable.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, both of them have said something that these men have done something for them, and I'm literally sitting here like, I'm gonna tell you this. I had a boyfriend 5 years. Yes, I was with someone for 5 years. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the sauce on my shit.
We were together for 5 years. I literally asked this man one day, can we go on a date? I said, I just really want to sit. I literally asked. There's no reason why a woman should have to ask a man for a date. I literally asked him, can we go on a date? Nothing fancy. Can we go to Olive Garden and sit down and have a nice dinner? Just me and you.
Right.
He told to me, honestly, babe, I really don't have the money like that. I would rather do something at home and cook for you. And that's it.
Did he?
That's the thing. He always cooks. That's not a surprise.
That's something he always did.
That's something he did 24/7. Is cook. So he fed me well, but that's not what I wanted.
Feed me. Sorry.
I'm thankful that you fed me because you fed me very well. But that wasn't new. I would go
Right.
to his house all the time. He would cook. We would sit in front of the TV and eat. No. And we were together for 5 years. You think I had a date with him? No. Not one. I had to ask for one. 5 years. So.
Okay, so there you guys have it. An example of two good ones.
And a bad one.
That
And
wasn't
one that you were in a
that-
relationship.
I was about to say that wasn't even
Exactly.
a date. It was more like. Now, have you guys experienced a bad one?
Yeah.
I have. I got a good one for you guys.
I'm trying to go ahead. Let me think of one.
So don't judge me. It's a lot of people. After you gotta think, I was in a 5-year relationship with someone talking about marriage and kids. So yes, when I get bored, I go on POF and just be talking to random people trying to get to know them or whatever. And this one guy, he had pictures up. He looked cute or whatever. Was a little engineer. Wanted to go have drinks. Now, mind you, I already told my friend, at the time she was so close to me, she was like my sister. And I said, if I text you 911, I need you to call me so I can make up a story and leave. So I get there.
The friend wasn't me, guys. So
It wasn't Candy.
don't say I helped Christy out of the
It
date
wasn't
because
Cassie.
it wasn't me.
It wasn't Cassie. So I get there and I see him. He's cross-eyed.
Oh no.
I kid you not. One eye is going straight and the other one is like going this way. And I'm like, Lord,
set
Lord.
you
Because
up?
all I'm staring at is your eye.
I have a bad habit of doing
All
that
I'm
too,
staring at is your
y'all.
eye and I can't help it. So he's buying the drinks.
I might have some drinks in here.
Mind you, we're finished drinking and he's like, let's go to the movies. I was like, well, I don't know because I gotta do something for my mom later on in the day. He was like, well, ask her to get somebody to do it for her. I said, well, I do for my mother when she asks me, oh, well, my mama, I tell her to get her own stuff. I pay for somebody to do it. I'm not doing it. I said, well, why wouldn't you just do something for your mother when she asks you? Because I don't feel like it.
Oh,
Wow, that was turn off number one.
Oh, okay.
So then after that, he says, well, let's go to the movies. Since I pay for the drinks, you can pay for the movies.
What? That was pause.
So
First of all,
you suggested to me to go to the movies and you want me to pay
Hold
for the
on.
movies because you pay
Okay.
for the drinks?
Hold on.
okay, because you just
Hold
took
on.
the words right out my mouth.
You have also been disrespecting me.
Her
So
last
I
shit.
immediately texted my friend and I was like 911. She calls me and I'm doing it slyly because my phone is already in my hand. So I'm like this. What's all that? I'm like this. Oh. Okay. Sent, and my phone is still in my hand. And I just put it down. I was like, it rings. I was like, hello? What? Slow down. All right, hold on. Crap, I'm coming. I swear I'm coming. Calm down. I gotta go. Getting up, I gotta go. My sister, her daughter is choking. She's rushing to the hospital. I gotta go. Well, why you can't get somebody to go over there and drive her yourself?
Oh.
My sister's daughter is choking, so you're talking about my niece. You have lost your mind. Goodbye, that's it. Then he later on texted me and said,
Oh.
well, if you ain't want to hang with me or if you ain't like me, you could have just said that. You rude as F. You don't want to do for your family. I'm family oriented.
Very.
And you need to leave me alone.
I think, yeah, that's, oh, dang, that should have been the other video. I'm all about my family, y'all. I'm big on
All
my
about.
family. So, you want to mess with me?
You mess with them too.
Okay.
Not even. You want to really F with me? F with them. And see what happens.
Period.
See how far I'll take it. Seriously. See how far I'll take it. Because just a couple weeks ago, I'm not even going to go there. I'm trying to think of a bad date. Let me think. I don't even think I had a bad outing with a guy. But I was in a situation to where, I was in a relationship with a guy. And we would go on multiple dates or multiple outings or whatever the case may be. And it got to a point to where he was like, how do I want to put it? Yeah. He got to the point to where he was like, oh, I did X, Y, and Z for you and da 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 da. But here's the thing, y'all. So, yes, he would pay for the dates. However, we were always driving my car.
So I'm putting gas in my car to go
And you never put gas in my car. So all our items, it was like 50-50, my nigga. And then you talking about, oh, I did X, Y, and Z for you. I did this for you and I did that for you. But at the end of the day, y'all, I can't stand. It's somebody to try to throw something back in my face, because at the end of the day, anything you do for me, baby, I can do for myself.
Ooh, y'all, I'm sorry, but I forgot I did have a good day. It was the very first time Truth took me on a date. I just remembered it.
We just literally asked her. Cass literally just told her, and she was like, "No, that ain't."
I forgot.
That don't count.
I forgot.
That don't.
I'm gonna
count.
say this before you talk, Nani.
Go ahead.
So the very first time.
Pause, y'all. Why I just looked at Nani? This child has on a bib and still got juice on her pants. How, sis?
Houseway.
Anyway.
But y'all, so the very first time I met Truth was on Kazzy's birthday, and we went out downtown, went to a club, and the club was stupid hot. First of all,
my
the
God.
line was long, and dude was like, "We can get y'all in for 40 right now." We got in, cool, whatever.
Which was true. Hey, true.
But
you're a real MVP.
The club, I was so hot. The club was so hot. I felt like I was about to pass out. I told Kazzy, I said, "I gotta go outside for air. I feel like I'm about to pass out." She said, "Okay." So I go outside, I'm just chilling. He comes up to me and talks to me, and we're talking, we're just kicking it. And he's like, "Well, I just want to be truthful with you. I do have a girlfriend, but can I be your friend?" I said, "Sure, it's not wrong with friends." So we go from that to when he calls me or whatever, and we talking. He kind of fell off a little bit and stopped calling and texting. And then I went out of town and came back, and that's when he called me and asked me to go on a date.
Cheers.
So we went on a date, and we went to like this pub, and they had like pool tables and shit, and we ate and we played pool. The music, they was playing some good music. I was dancing and singing. He's like, he literally pulled me to the side. He's like, "I vibe with you, like you're chill, like why are you so chill?" I was like, "This is my everyday demeanor, so I'm not about to fake who I am." So yeah, it was a really good date. Brought alcohol and was like, "I don't know if you wanted to drink, but I got you a little drink. I know you drink little fruity drinks." I'm like, "Oh,
That's nice.
thoughtful."
That date.
Okay. It's not even a date. I wouldn't even
Or
call
bad
it that.
outing.
I wouldn't. Well, I would say outing it, but it was more so because. Okay, it was more so because old dude wanted to come see me or whatever. So
He
no,
wanted to see you?
it's not who you're thinking about.
No, I'm saying he wanted to see you, or he wanted to see you.
He wanted to. What we had a conversation about was he wanted to see me, but when I actually got there, he wanted to see me.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, me and old dude texting. He was on. I'm not even gonna say all that information just in case. Anyways, he wanted to see me or whatever, and so I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So, old dude came pick me up. So he
Was
came
this
pick me
at home?
This was at school, yeah.
Okay.
Old dude came pick me up, and how the apartments or whatever I wouldn't say dorms, apartments. How the apartments are set up, it's like a little it's like a little house thing you gotta go through or whatever. Basically, they check your ID, make sure you're a student there. So before we even got to that thing, on our way to the particular apartment, we stopped in the middle of the road, and it's raining outside. So at this point, I'm looking like, dude stops, parks the car and everything, and he looks at me. And so I'm like, I looked at him, he was like, do you want to drive the car to the apartment and then I'll just walk over there? It's over here. And I was like,
"Walk? What are you walking for?"
I was like, sure. So, dude,
That's
no,
weird
but
as
what
hell.
I'm thinking, what I was thinking was, no, because he didn't even say walk. He said, "Do you want to drive the car to the apartment thing or whatever?" And I was like, okay, sure. I'm thinking, it's raining kind of hard. Don't really, whatever the case may be. So I get out the car to, go to the driver's side, whatever. I close the driver's side door. I see old dude walking to the thing. I'm like, oh, okay. Wait, okay. So I drove to the place. That was kind of weird because I was like, why is okay, whatever.
Pause.
So
Cause I'm trying to
She gotta
understand his
finish it.
mindset. No, cause I want to know why the hell is he walking if it's a car, if he got a car in the rain.
Let her finish
that's
it.
what
Let her
that's
finish
what,
it.
okay. Anyways, that's what I'm trying to do. I still don't know that to this day. I don't know to this day. Anyways, so I drive to the place, park or whatever. We go inside, and so we go inside, and at this point we chilling, laying down or whatever. Oh, thanks. I don't know why I said that.
I was about to go like this and just catch it up like this.
But so we chilling, we go inside, we laying down, watching TV. So he proceeds to furthering things. So, you know, I kindly remove himself from me. And so, you know, we still chilling or whatever. I'm laying on him, yes. But then he continues to do the same thing again. So I remove him once again. And so at this point, he's like, and then he turns over and I guess goes to sleep. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'll watch TV. Shoot. So, morning after, I get up, use the bathroom, come out the bathroom. He's not there. So I'm like, okay, maybe he went in the kitchen or whatever. So my phone rings and it was a text message. So I read the text message. It's him telling me, he was like, good morning or whatever. I'm outside, so whenever you ready to leave, you can go. He already has the car started.
You done kicked me out?
He has the car started.
You can go?
It's drizzling outside, y'all. He has the car started. He's already in the car waiting for me to come. So I was like, okay.
So how you know when you woke up?
So because when I woke up and went to
Oh,
the
he was
bathroom,
still there.
He
He
was
got-
in the he
Oh,
was still
okay.
there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So he was waiting for you to get up.
When I got up, he was asleep. But I guess he heard me.
No.
He was waiting for you to
Okay.
get up.
Okay, so once I got there, he took me back to my dorm room. Mind you, the whole time from the time where he picked me up to the time where he dropped me off, no words were exchanged in the car at all, y'all. Like, we didn't have, like, you know how you get in the car and then you have a little mini conversation with somebody. No words were exchanged whatsoever, other than him asking me, could I drive to the place? That was it. And then when he dropped me off, definitely no words were exchanged. So I guess old dude was feeling some type of way because it wasn't the type of party he thought it was. And come to find out later on, that wasn't even old dude's car, y'all. He borrowed one of his teammates'
Oh, he cloud chasing.
No, because when he texted me that night, he was like, all right, I'm about to come get you. And then he texted me and was like, hold on, it's going to be a little minute. So, come to find out, it took a while for him to come get me because of the fact that I guess he was asking his teammate, could he come pick me up? Never told me he didn't have a car. Never told me none of that.
How did you find out it was his
Because my brothers are teammates with him. They're his teammates. So when I told them, oh yeah, he came and picked me up, they was like, but what car? I was like, it was a silver car. Like, he came and picked me up. Then they all looked at each other and they started busting out laughing. They was like, yo, old dude really took so-and-so car to come pick you up. I was like, what, y'all?
You
Wow.
clout chasing.
I'm done.
You clout chasing.
That was the craziest
Not
night.
yo. That was a good one.
That was crazy, y'all. Like, real crazy. And to this day, old dude has not texted my phone. He has not
That's
said
probably
anything to me
his
in
best
public.
bet.
Because I would have cut
Because
you
he
out.
was
okay,
He already knew.
But now my next thing is, if he know that your brothers is your brothers,
Mhm.
right? Why would he pick you up? Anyway, if he know your brothers is your brothers, and he know that all them play ball together, because I know what they do. They all play ball together. He didn't think that
you
it was
would
gonna
find
come out.
But that's not the reason why I don't think he's talking to me no more, or the fact that
No, but what I'm saying is, okay, say y'all,
Oh.
say you did let him see you. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
The fact that he lied up, even if you did
About
let
the
him, right, being
Yeah.
that he lied about the car, it still won't. I personally still would be looking at him like, to this day we probably still wouldn't be talking just off of just off GP, because you lied.
That's the
Right.
same thing we just talked about. Be truthful. Don't clout about who you are. And that's not who,
cap.
I mean, who cap on who you are, and that's not who you are.
Right. And then, see, that's also the thing, probably why he got up early, but I was in the bathroom, because he probably had to go
Take that car back.
He probably had to go ask for the keys back so that he could take them. Yo. Yeah, that night was
That's
crazy.
Anyway, you guys, so that's our stories on our best and worst dates / experiences
Yep.
with guys. So yeah, comment down below if you guys want to see anything else. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, it's best friends with
3 I's, 3 E's. Don't get it twisted.
period.
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. I'm just trying to run it up.